Is that a link? I haven't seen it yet. What's your YouTube page? I just sent you the link. This side, about 4. I can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty of Miami University. Ladies and gentlemen, our platform party and the 22nd president of Miami University, Dr. Greg Crawford. To honor our nation and those who have dedicated themselves to its service, we ask that you please remain standing and remove your hats for the presentation of colors by Miami University's Reserve Officer Training Corps and the singing of our national anthem performed by Madeline Irwin. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, on that star-spangled violet flag, for the love of and the Please be seated. Well, good afternoon, and welcome to Miami University class of 2025. It is my pleasure to welcome you and your guests to Miami University's 2025 Fall Commencement. And thank you, Madeline Irwin, Miami class of 2025, for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we are grateful to our ROTC units who presented our nation's colors. And as we gather today, we lift up the brave women and men who have served our nation in the United States Armed Forces, both those currently serving and those who are veterans. Will all of our veterans and those currently serving please stand if you're able so we can recognize you. Thank you. And welcome Miami University students, family, friends, faculty, staff, and esteemed guests. And welcome to those viewing this ceremony virtually from around the world. This is such a special day of the year, and the entire Miami family comes together to celebrate the accomplishments of our newest graduates. Miami class of 2025, please rise if you're able. Congratulations, job well done. Please remain standing. Thank you. And graduates, now it's your turn. Please remain standing now, and it's time for you to turn to the audience and join me in an enthusiastic round of applause for those special people who are here with you today, who helped you and supported you along your journey to today. We are also thrilled to welcome to campus the newest graduates from our Project Dragonfly Master's Program. Students, loud group. Students who complete their fieldwork across the nation and around the world. Because this is an online program, many of these new graduates are stepping on a Miami campus for the very first time. Let's give them a big round of applause. Now let us recognize the extraordinarily dedicated Miamians who have touched your life in many ways. Would our faculty, current and emeritus, please stand if you're able. Distinguished faculty are the lifeblood of the university. Miami professors have made the indelible mark upon you through their teaching, their scholarship, and their mentorship. Please join me in a big round of applause for our faculty. Let us take a moment to recognize the Miami University staff. They work tirelessly, often behind the scenes, to support all of you. For all of Miami University staff here today, please stand up where able so we can recognize your efforts and accomplishments. And next, I'd like to acknowledge those on the platform starting today. Will the members of our Board of Trustees please stand? And will the Dean, members of the President's Executive Cabinet, and University Ambassador please stand? Thank you for your dedication and commitment to Miami University to sustaining the legacy of love and honor for future generations. Will Associated Student Government President Daniel Martin please stand? Our deepest gratitude to you and your leadership team for your dedication and service and leadership on behalf of the student body. It has been an honor to work with you and Vice President Kirsten Oppenthal. Thank you for your service. Will the commanding officers of our ROTC units please stand? Your courage and leadership. Thank you for preparing the next generation of officers to protect and defend our democracy and freedom. We are grateful for your service. Thank you. And last but not least, well, Miami University distinguished professor of psychology, Dr. Alan McConnell, please stand. Dr. Mama has proudly served Miami University for 25 years, and you're honored that you delivered the nation as the best. Thank you. Now, class of 2025, today we celebrate your accomplishments and what you have become here at Miami. Your new degree demonstrates the ability to pursue and to endure. Your time at Miami has shaped your character, built your resilience, and advanced your skills to achieve great things in the future. As you launch into the next chapter, you take more than a degree from here. You also take the Miami culture that helps shape all of you. At Miami, you learned and grew in a student-first environment. The Miami faculty and staff cared about you. what you learn, and how you learned it. They also do your pain. Your mentors challenge you. Your peers support you. These experiences shape your instincts. They taught you empathy and endurance. They taught you how to collaborate, ask questions, and listen. This is what makes a student-first community so special. This is why Miami thrives. You have absorbed a culture that values people as partners in growth. You are the type of person, neighbor, team member, and friend who the world needs right now. You start the next chapter with the people first mindset. That is what you experienced here at Miami. You will support others, build trust, strengthen teams, and add value wherever you go. Your education was broad, not linear. Group projects, questions, discoveries, breakthrough, and even surprises. A student-first environment challenged you to think broadly and learn purposefully. You were stretched. You learned to think critically, push boundaries, and take initiative, all within a supporting student-first community. You led organizations, served on committees, or mentored younger students. You partnered in research, study abroad, internships, or service learning. These are more than resume entries. They instill confidence, accountability, and independence. You learn how to solve conflict, receive feedback, and improve the next time. Leaders rely on this blend of curiosity and humility. You learn how to be part of a community. You live and learn on our campus and you help shape them. You volunteered, organized, served, showed up for your peers. You built a friendship that you will carry the rest of your life, both in your career and in your life. And you'll learn how to serve with compassion, work as a team, and create spaces where everyone feels seen and included. Whatever you do next, those habits will empower you. You will be the employee who listens well, bringing home the chaos. You will be the teammate who supports others, bringing collaboration to conflict. And you'll be the neighbor who steps forward to help, bringing compassion to challenges. You are graduating with knowledge and character, not just a degree. That character will shape every team, organization, and community that you join. You bring habits of leadership, empathy, service, and courage. These traits will make you sought after and very successful in the future. And as you lead by Miami, be sure of this. You have everything you need to lead and to make a difference in the world. It all comes down to one simple thing: people first. And you have to live that here at Miami. Now it's time for you to carry that people first mindset, that spirit of love and honor, that Miami humble confidence into the world, the workplace, and the neighborhoods. It is your time to lead. Who you are reflects who we are. Go forward with confidence, compassion, and certainty. You are ready. Congratulations, class of 2025, and love and honor. It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Mary Dell, class of 1987, and chair of the Miami University Board of Trustees.
Thank you, President Crawford. Congratulations, graduates. It is my honor to chair on behalf of Miami University Board of Trustees, commemorate this important occasion with you, your family, and friends. Today, we celebrate your achievements and the promise of all that lies ahead. You carry with you the deep pride of the entire Miami community. During your years here, you became scholars, teammates, creators, and friends. You discovered new passions and pushed yourself farther than perhaps you once thought possible. You contributed to the life of this university in ways seen and unseen. Miami prepared you for the world we're about to enter. Inside and outside the classroom, you sharpened skills, strengthened convictions, and built the confidence to tackle complex questions and situations. You formed lifelong friendships and developed a sense of purpose that will guide you throughout your life. And you also grew up. Miami graduates are leaders. We have prepared you to embrace leadership opportunities throughout your life and career. Now it's your turn. The world needs you. We need your talent, ideas, courage, and compassion. Lead with curiosity. Seek out problems worth solving. Bring others along with you as you innovate and contribute to a much better future. But remember to slow down. Take time to reflect and be fully present. It is often in the quiet moments, away from the noise and distractions of the digital world, that your creativity really can flourish. We promise you this. You are always welcome here. Becoming a Miami graduate is a privilege. You've earned the right to join a vibrant community of more than 200,000 alumni making an impact across the world. Before you leave Oxford, take one last look around. Soak in the beauty of the brick buildings, the lawns, traditions, sense of possibility, and optimism. These memories will inspire you throughout your life, just as they have for all of us. Graduates, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, we applaud you. Your future is bright and exciting, and we know you will continue to lead with purpose and distinction, because after all, to think that in such a place, you led such a life. Congratulations. We are very proud and we will miss you. I now have the honor of introducing your student body president, Daniel Martin.
Thank you, Chair. Good afternoon, graduates, families, friends, and loved ones. What a moment this is. Today we celebrate. It's an honor today. Like just said, my name is Daniel Martin, and I have the privilege of serving as your student body president. To the fall class of 2025, you did it. I'm a little envious, honestly. Graduates, before you go out into the world, I want you to imagine your first day at Miami. Who you met, what you did, and how you felt. Think about who you were in place. Miami would not be the same without you. Your trials and tribulations, your highs and lows, they've all contributed to what makes the school so special. Every memory shared, story etched into your heart, and experiences you hold so dear make up love and honor. Graduates, I leave you with one more thing. Community, no matter where life takes you. You will always have a home here and at this university. With that in mind, go forward and show the world what it means to be a Miami graduate, a Red Hawk, but most importantly, what it means to live a life of love and honor. Now I invite you to join me in reciting the code of love and honor one final time before you're officially Miami graduates. Families and loved ones, you're welcome to join as well. You'll find the code inside the cover of your program. So repeat after me. I am Miami. I believe that a liberal education is grounded in qualities of character and intellect. I stand for honesty, integrity, and the importance of moral conduct. I respect the dignity, rights, and property of others. To hold and express disparate beliefs. I defend the freedom of inquiry that is the heart of learning. I exercise good judgment and believe in personal responsibility. I welcome a diversity of people, ideas, and experiences. I embrace the spirit, academic rigor, opportunities, and challenges of a Miami experience. Preparing me to make the world a better place. I demonstrate love and honor by supporting and caring for my fellow Miamians. And because I am love and honor, right? With a deep, I will love, honor, and make proud those who help me earn the joy and privilege of saying, "Do you think in such a place I led such a life?" It is my honor to introduce the University Ambassador, Dr. Renata Crawford. Dr. Crawford is the embodiment of what it means to live with love and honor. Her kindness, dedication, and support inspires us all. Please join me in welcoming Dr.
Thank you, Daniel, and a big thanks to all the student leaders representing Miami's student body. Miami's thriving because our students are active and connected. Congratulations, class of 2025. Today is more than a celebration. It's a reflection of all you've accomplished during your throughout our campuses community. Greg and I have seen you research, create, compete, and perform. You've tackled big questions with curiosity, brought new ideas, and led with purpose and compassion. You are learners, innovators, and leaders in every sense. As you head into what's next, we hope you carry with you Miami virtues, excellence, integrity, and service. These values will continue to guide you as you lead in the world beyond our campuses. Congratulations, graduates. We are proud of you. We will miss you. You are amazing Miami ambassadors. And I wanted to put it out there, you, Ivy, and Charlie will miss your pets too. I now have the honor and pleasure of introducing today's commencement speaker, Dr. Alan McConnell, University Distinguished Professor of Psychology. He is the 2025 Benjamin Harrison Medallion recipient, one of the most significant recognitions awarded to faculty for extraordinary and sustained contributions related to teaching, research, and service over the course of their career at the university. Dr. McConnell joined Miami in 2000. He assisted over $3 million in federal grants as a principal investigator for PROPI for organizations including the National Science Foundation, the National Institute of Mental Health, and the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development. His scholarly impact is globally recognized with over 12,000 citations, placing him in the top 2% of career impact among social psychologists worldwide. Dr. McConnell has led significant research in his field, including serving as the president of the Society of Experimental Social Psychology and as a former social psychology program director at the National Science Foundation. Dedicated to mentorship, he has supervised over 300 undergraduate students in his research lab and more than 20 senior theses, resulting in student-authored publications in top-tier journals. Beyond academia, his influence is wide-reaching. He authors The Social Self, blog for psychology today, and has been interviewed by major media outlets such as the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and CBS Sunday Morning. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Dr. Alan McConnell.
Thank you, Dr. Crawford, for the very kind words. If anyone here is asked or doesn't understand the distinction between Miami University and the University of Miami, I would just say no. And look at the beautiful snow we were granted with today. All you people gave us is how many years. That's all. President Crawford, members of the committee, family and friends of the audience for joining us today. Most importantly, our wonderful graduating class, and my dear colleagues and faculty members and staff who are here today. It's an honor to be here today to speak for a few minutes at today's event. It's a trope that when a lot of people begin speeches such as these, their remarks at commencement does not mean a conclusion, but rather the beginning of what's next. Our lives are filled with many commencements, and often they arrive in subtle, unannounced ways, and they only become obvious with the benefit of hindsight. Thus, today's commencement, with its deserved pageantry and formality, is a bit of an outlier. Everyone to embrace it today and to celebrate it wholeheartedly. As a social psychologist who studies positive emotions, social relationships, and their well-being implications and sustainability, who's immersed himself in the research on understanding what promotes healthy lives and elevating the human condition, and who's been energized by decades of rich collaboration with students and faculty here in Miami, including expedition forces in places like Belize and India, and who has favored many rich collaborations with students and faculty. And you don't hire me. I actually get paid to do all this. To think, to teach, to conduct research on these really important issues. Choosing the topic for my remarks today is very easy. And it really can just be summarized with one community. What I hope to accomplish in the next few minutes is to reflect on community and its values, and to provide a call to action. Put community first, not just to serve others, but in so doing to advance their own happiness and motivations. Now let me unpack what I mean by that. Many people define community as a group of people with shared interests and close proximity. Miami University, by that definition, is the community because our staff, faculty, and students work together to advance education on our campuses, both here in Oxford and throughout the world. You're being here today as graduates, taking the final steps of this current educational journey could not have happened without a community of dedicated staff, faculty, administrators, and peers. As graduating students, I hope in years ahead you often find yourself reflecting on these important relationships and the growth that you've experienced because of it. And stepping back from Miami, each of you have been shaped by communities of family, friends, congregants, co-workers, mentors, teammates, and many others who've been instrumental in leading you to this day in what it represents to developing passions and interests, picking you up after difficult setbacks, or challenging you to consider new perspectives. These communities have done more than enable you. They've shaped your, fueled your motivations, and provided you with meaning and purpose. And it's not a one-way street. You have enriched the lives of those around you, your parents, siblings, partners, friends, pets, neighbors, teachers, fellow students, and everyone else involved in your journey from their connections with you. And that's why so many of them are here today, not out of obligation, but because of the meaning and connection that they share with you. To borrow from your witness, these are the verses I'm today and every day to express gratitude to those you love, to those who inspire you, and to those who challenge you. Expressing gratitude is profound because it focuses our attention on others and our connections with them. Decades of research by scholars such as Barbara Fredrickson shows that expressing these emotions to others binds us to others, improves our health, unleashes our creativity, and launches virtuous spirals of positivity that broaden our social connections and build our talent in ways that significantly improve our lives and the lives of those around us. Yet another aspect of highlighted in our remaining time is that community is important. Indeed, it's universal. It can be found in the African concept of the Buddha, which means that we are a person through other people, or through the Tibetan Buddhism concept of dependent origination, which acknowledges that Mary Elizabeth Meitzner.
Serenity Michaela Robertson.
Any good food places around here?
Ruth Dulles.
Oh,
Megan Lynn Short.
Lauren Elizabeth Keller.
Morgan Maria Vandevelde.
Bobby Valerie Ada